Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing Oblivion Remastered as Wu Tang, the Shao Lin warrior monk, doing every single quest in an order that makes the most sense to me at any given time. We have completed the Fighters Guild. We've completed the arena. We have completed the Knight Commander stuff with the Knights of the Nine DLC. We have completed the Dark Brotherhood. We're partway through the Mages Guild, but I want to get my magical skills much more advanced before I go any further in that storyline. So this time, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to turn our attention to the Thieves Guild. I'll continue to work my magic as I work through the Thieves Guild. So if I come over here to quests, and we want to activate this one. A beggar told me that if I want to find the Gray Fox, I should look in for the Garden of Dariloth in the waterfront district of the Imperial City around midnight. The Gray Fox is the only clue I have to the mysterious Thieves Guild. It is 1041, and that is on just the other side of the south part of the Imperial City. So I'm going to fast travel there. Now, I have already maxed out my character's strength, endurance, and speed, I believe. So this first little part here is going to be a race. Not only do I have my speed maxed out, but I also have the skeleton key. So it'd be hard for me not to win a place with the Thieves Guild.
Hello. What's going on with you? The scuba
So
trade
come over here past this house of mine, and we can see that he's getting into position right now. I did spend some time as a vampire, and here's one of the people I was fed on. But no more feeding on people. I'm no longer a vampire. All right. Here we have our candidates with Armand, Christophe. Okay.
Do I know you?
You don't, but I heard a thing about this guy called the Gray Fox.
You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Gray Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title.
You know, we have a very similar look, similar haircut, similar beard, I'm noticing. So, I would like to join the Thieves Guild, sir.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Gray Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test.
Yay!
It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Says the person
Methridel,
who's
you
gonna
know the
lose.
rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
No killing, got it.
I'll have it before sunrise.
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial.
Right,
We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
right. May the best thief win. I spoke with Armand Christophe, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methridel, and Amusai. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus's diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him. We're gonna make
Maybe
that
he
my
lives in the
quest.
Elven Gardens district.
Hey.
I can eat for it.
Here's your coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yes. Now to business.
I've heard of him.
5.
You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east.
Okay. Thank you.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Okay, we have
Oh,
a red
hey, sweet lady of way
marker.
rest. Oh, hey, sweet lady.
Greetings, Redguard.
What brings you here?
Well met.
Just pass her right up. Yeah, being nice and fast is definitely an advantage at this point.
What is it, citizen?
I'm not even sprinting. Let's pop open the map and zoom in. All right, just around the corner. Oh, not the sword, not the sword. There we go. Got the skeleton key, so we go in nice and quick. Oink. May the best thief win. I have beaten Methredel and Amusai to Amantius Electus's diary. Now to get back to Armand at Darloth's garden by midnight. Well, I'm going to continue to sneak until I'm outside. She was almost there. Me hitting wrong buttons did not help. We can fast travel down there now. Now, with these quests being shorter, we'll get several taken care of. Won't just be a single quest like the
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens.
last one was.
On a large island
He's still trying
surrounded
to
by
figure
Lake
it out.
Romara.
What time is it now? It's not even been an hour. Hey, bud.
Yes, you might do.
I might. So did.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary.
Yeah.
You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild.
That's right.
You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox.
Sure.
He has 3 rules you must follow.
Yeah. And what are the 3 rules? Hey, we got a thing. We're pickpocket. Excellent.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second,
Okay.
never kill anyone on the job.
Okay.
This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary.
Sure.
Third, don't steal from the poor.
Right.
The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Okay. Excellent. Right. What's the dealio?
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief.
Yay.
Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone.
Yay.
When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that.
Got it.
However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
Got it. So we work alone.
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients.
Yeah.
You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
Great. Tell me more about the guild in general.
What do you want to know?
Yes, where can I find a fence?
The best fences are only available to the higher rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use.
Ongar, huh?
Ongar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild.
Got it. Tell me more about the sources of information.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
Great. Any rumors?
I understand that Authrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen.
Okay. And special jobs. Tell me more about that.
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Angar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Angar, I might have something for you. Come back then.
Okay, excellent.
Shadow hide you.
Okay. So. I have got all these other things to do as well. And I don't imagine any of them are up where I need to, up near Bruma. That would be very advantageous. So that's out that way, which, you know, isn't really close to Bruma at all. It's between Anvil and Coral, so that's not a good choice. That's in Coral. I think. Right, so that's in Coral, which isn't too far from Bruma. And that's a richer town than in Bruma. Let's do Canvas the Castle. I think that's a good call there. So I'm going to go to Coral. We'll find out more, and then I'll steal some stuff while I'm in town. Okay. Of course, it is nighttime, so it's not a great time to be doing this. But what time is it? It is 3:13 in the morning. So as far as the nice houses go,
Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
that's my house.
What's
That's
the news
Mage's
from the
Guild.
other
That's
parts
the
of
Fighters Guild.
Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. So long. Good day.
This is
Thanks for asking.
Maluis's, and that is Vilena. And then this, for whatever reason, is not a crime to go in. Well, we're gonna get a good night's sleep, or at least a couple of hours of sleep here in my house. Into the suite. Uh, 8:40 seems like a good time to get started. 5 hours of sleep isn't terrible. It's not the worst. Okay. And no nightmares, because we're not a vampire anymore. That's nice. That's nice. Okay.
Hello.
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them.
She
Everyone
was the one that
likes a
wanted me to
good
steal from the
dog,
Mages
but
Guild, right?
I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book?
Oh, your book? I gave it to Tikius.
What? You gave him the book? What
Yeah.
were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right. We can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
You realize you're saying all of this in front of this guard right here.
Is that so? Bah. I was a fool to have trusted you in the first place. Get out of my sight.
She wants me to commit a crime there, guard. You're worthless. Okay. Right, to the castle. Oh, and let's not forget, we want to be casting spells. So we'll stick with alteration. Yeah. We'll be casting spells while we're walking around.
What is it?
Although, I should be working on illusion instead of alteration. So, right? No, attributes, skills. Illusion's at 42. Yeah, we should be working on illusion. We want to get our illusions ability up. So, what is an illusion spell that I could be doing? Let's sort by potency. I can't cast that yet. Need more magicka. So, Eyes of Eventide. Do I have another one besides Night Eye? Starlight. That's better. Hey, illusion goes up to 32. Oh, do I have... my illusion must be getting boosted. Yeah, what's illusion being boosted by? Go to magic, active effects. On my robe. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. All right. Nope, nah, put the sword away. We want to be able to cast invisibility spells. That's important.
How do you do?
All right.
You look like a bright one.
Let's talk more about that missing...
Greeting. I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit.
I feel like I need more information.
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
Uh-huh. And where should I get clues at?
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
I can also stand to put my speechcraft up.
A pleasure to meet you again.
Right, I'm trying to gather clues.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
I see. Thank you. Any other dirt you want to dish?
You won't believe what's happened. Francois Motier has been killed, murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
Wow, no kidding. And how do you feel about the Countess?
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
Okay.
Fare thee well.
Right. Let me finish chewing these peanuts. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Laith Wavrik, the Castle Herald, told me that he's observed Organoff having a drinking problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. About you, bodyguard.
Is there a problem?
You know anything?
I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing.
Okay.
Good day.
Well, let's see. Got private quarters there. It's not a crime for me to go in. It is a crime for me to go in that way. And it is a crime to go in that way, but it's not a crime to go in this way. And I got a key. Are there people in here that I can talk to?
Hey,
Hey.
so you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
Been going on around here, huh?
I think Rena Bruyant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
Yeah, crazy. Do you know anything about a stolen painting?
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Did you know anything about it?
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Okay. Anybody else I should speak with or anything?
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Okay. Cool.
Back to work for poor old
right.
Ordnolf.
Yeah, poor old Ordnoff. When I asked about the night in question, Ordnoff told me that he spent a bit of time arguing with the delivery boy in the Great Hall who had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment in the rain, then spent the rest of the night in his room, quote-unquote, reading. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. I don't think she recommended any actual suspects. She just said, like, talk to people. I mean... nothing to see here. Of course, once that light goes away. There we go. And I just happen to have a spell for opening a very easy lock. There we go. I was just missing it. Who's seeing me? Oh. Oh, this is not organized. That's a different person entirely. I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. The letter O confused me. Although...
may your kills be quick and many.
Can we talk?
What do you want?
You look like a pirate. I'm doing an investigation.
I don't trust you enough to reveal details.
Oh, yes, you will.
All right.
Oh, we're at maximum disposition. Oh, let's let me
For
just bribe
me?
you then.
Thanks.
And
Thank you. How kind.
Let's get that
Thank
to
you.
70.
Every little... see? Was that hard?
It wasn't. All right, now will you tell me a bit?
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed.
Okay.
He hasn't bothered me since.
All right.
Goodbye.
I caught that too. Orok. mentioned he was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining. Didn't see Orgnoff or Chanel. Also mentioned he had caught Orgnoff drinking in the West Tower once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, Orgnoff apparently stopped. I should continue questioning the suspects that the Countess recommended. So the rain matches his story about the courier having an accident in the rain. So Chanel.
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, you know, well, I do work out.
How do you do?
I mean, I kind of want to check out Orgnoff's room.
Any luck yet?
Okay, well, if anybody sees me do it, obviously that's problematic, but if no one sees me do it... So I know two different ones to do easy targets, but that one takes less magic. See, this is why you should be able to delete spells. Oh, I have a key. Wow. Are you in your room? Yes. Hey.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
So I'm looking after a stolen painting.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Well, I'm in doing investigation about it.
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Right. Do you know anything about it?
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay. So you are lying.
Until your return.
Alright, so when I asked about the 9 questions, Chanel told me she spent some time in the courtyard and the castle taking star readings, then she made her way to the dining area. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I should continue questioning the suspect. Probably while I just look around your room a little bit. Especially behind your bed and behind your bookcase. Okay, she can't see me right now, so I'm going to look in a couple of these places. All right, well, she's lying.
Yet?
What is it?
Okay, it kind of wants me to go that direction, but can I go in this direction without it being a crime? I don't want to break the rules. Okay, I can get leave back this way. It's just a shortcut, basically. No, it's supposed to be stashed in here. That'd be too easy. Right, anyway. Alright, nothing really worth very much in here. All right. Definitely want to steal from the rich, but it wasn't very helpful. All right. Through the barracks. All right, why is my quest marker taking me on a weird wild goose chase? Oh, because I'm talking to somebody in here. Doesn't seem to be you. Ah, seems to be you.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you?
Okay, hey, so I'm doing an investigation.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Tell me, what else have you noticed around here?
That modern Orion has got no sense of humor. Hell of a warrior, though. No wonder he's done so well in the Fighters Guild.
I mean, yeah. You like working in this town?
There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice.
Yeah.
Good day.
Right. Well, Bitneld, the captain of the guard, said he'd been out on patrol in the streets of Coral that night. In addition, he mentioned seeing Chanel spend a good deal of time in the castle's West Tower. Blah, 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 blah. Now I should concentrate on gathering clues. So, yeah, let's go to the West Tower. That seems like the place we should be. See if we can find it stashed there. Okay, that's the Great Hall. That's the Wall Tower north view. And the Wall Tower east view. All right, let's... So west is that way. Is the West Tower the one we came out of? That's the Arch Tower. I mean, there's an arch right there, so I guess that makes sense.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
I have. It's true. All right, let's go to the west, see if we can get the West Tower through here.
Greetings.
Okay, that's private quarters, but that is west. And I got a key, so I'm going to assume I can just kind of go wherever I want. Okay, that's Chanel's room. That's the South Tower. That's the West Tower. Yeah, I feel like this is trap door, huh? Well, that's an unusual painting. It says so right on there. I found an interesting painting in a concealed area of the West Tower. It seems someone in the castle is a painter. I should continue looking for more clues. Was that somebody coming in here? No. All right, nothing there. Cheap wine. worth anything. Okay. Well, my instinct tells me that just popped me upstairs. I wanted to look at that other crate. I must have just been slightly off. Okay, yeah. I'm just hitting the ladder. Yeah, paint another paintbrush. Okay. And then that goes to the arch tower. I mean, it's not exactly definitive. Also, I stopped casting spells.
Hello.
Hey.
You again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Volga's errand boy.
How
goes the big, important investigation?
Now. All right. He has no information he can give me.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
I'm going to just go ahead and accuse her and see how she reacts.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Yeah, so I think you did it.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yeah.
How dare you accuse me without enough evidence to back up your story?
Huh?
Until your return.
I mean, here's all the paint stuff. Yeah, Chanel seems to have the painting supplies concealed in the lectern or room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I should continue searching for more clues. Agreed. All right, I'm looking through the rest of your stuff. Especially looking at your actual paintings. Book of Daedra. Manual of Spellcraft.
Any luck yet?
All right, well, I found another clue, so let's quick use her again and see what happens. Looks like it's not going to change.
Are you How dare...
Okay.
Until your return.
I need more clues than just that. Well, you know, what I should be looking at would be the scene of the crime. Best case, I find a smudge of paint.
You again?
Where it happened. It's not a crime, so I'm going in. That said, we'll be discreet about it. Got a very suspicious watermelon. Oh, hello there. Doink. Potions of cure disease, huh? Hey, security mastery increased. The subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you an expert of security. When you pick locks, only one tumbler now falls and you break a pick. Of course, skeleton key, I don't have to worry about that at all. Yoink, yoink, yoink. That is more than enough. Unless I get caught. Not even sure where the painting would have been. There doesn't really seem to be a place. I guess right here. Is likely where it would have been. Alright, well, this is not been helpful. As far as solving the crime. Definitely helpful as far as... Oh, well, god damn it. Yoink. Alright, that's definitely more than enough I needed. More than enough to have taken. I should not take anything else. Alright, now of course I could look up and see if there's a... I could look up a wiki, but I don't want to do that.
What is it?
Hey.
We're always on duty.
Yeah, so... Tell me about Bitnell the Cursebringer.
He's captain of the Coral Guard.
Yeah.
During the day you can use...
Yeah, okay. Alright, never mind. Alright, well... Where's, the other guy's place? Here we go. Oh, he's got a very small little stashed broom. Got some good wine in there. All right, well, we might as well look at the other towers. There's any other little hidden spots. I totally did need to cast that spell to enter the other rooms, but it's good to be using the spells. Speaking of which...
You look like a bright one.
Check out the East Tower. Upstairs. This where what's his butt was found drinking? I'm guessing so. Since there's wine up there. Alright, not sure what else I'm missing.
How do you do?
Suppose I could go look out in the courtyard. She said that she went out to the courtyard. Which is where she was like looking at the stars. It's over here? Dining hall. Yeah, not really much of anything.
It's you.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, we may not solve this in one fell go. The question of where she might have stashed it is, I think, a pertinent question. I want to look in all these boxes just to make sure she didn't stash it somewhere. And doesn't look like she stashed it in the well itself. And then out here really isn't in the courtyard anymore. I mean, this could be considered, I guess. I mean, it's much her backyard as anything. In here, however. Nope, this is just the wall. This is just unincorporated city space. With a broken barrel. Broken crate. Some suspicious wood. Yeah, this is all outside the castle walls, technically. It's inside the city, but outside the castle walls. And even if I did find something out here, I'm not sure if it would really be that conclusive. It's getting late. I might just need to call it quits after I check out the wall. Cages. There doesn't seem to be anything up here. And no downstairs. Thought this was going to connect to the other one, but no. Looks like these are separate towers entirely. So let's check out this tower. Okay, also an upstairs. Alright, I'm not gonna check all those sacks. There's no way there's a painting hidden in a sack, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, well, I guess I couldn't solve it in one day. I should probably go home and go sleep on it. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. There's the barracks.
Hello.
Yeah, I should probably just go sleep on it and figure it out tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna go home and go to bed. That's what I'm doing right now. Going home and going to bed.
It sounds like the Knights of the Nile are on a real crusade. They're...
Okay. But what I'm really going to do is wait until about 2 in the morning. Oh no, I already stole stuff, so I don't need to steal anything. Right, change of plans. Let's get some actual sleep. That's what we'll do. Okay. All right. Yeah, good, like 6 hours. Okay. Right. Let's go solve this crime.
Hello?
Well met. I heard the most disturbing rumor. Someone told me
Francois Motier's been murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Hello.
Give myself a great alibi and then realize I don't need it.
How do you...
Okay.
What? You again?
Greetings.
All right, let's just look around.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire.
You again?
Have you been recently?
I was in there just a few days ago. Rasheda's prices are very reasonable.
So I've heard.
Good day. What is it now?
Nothing, I'm just wandering around.
How do you do?
I do well. Looking for like if there's like mud or something. That's how they got the suspect in what was it? Knives Out? Excellent movie, by the way. Okay, but seriously, I did pull up, when I went to the house, I pulled up the wiki, because I don't think I've ever actually solved this crime correctly. And there's supposed to be footprints.
How are you?
So I'm looking for... unless there's another dining room. These are all private quarters. This is the Great Hall. I'm going to go through this door just so I can see what the door says. The wiki says if you look in the dining area of the Great Hall, you can find footprints on the carpet. And that is the Great Hall. So I looked in there and I didn't see any footprints. Let's go down there. Well, let's look at this carpet too. It says the dining area. This looks like the dining area. This is the only carpet in here in the room. Oh, here we go. Paint stained carpet. I'm looking for actual footprints, not a prompt. I found paint stains and a paint footprint in the carpet of the dining area off the Great Hall. I now have enough clues to make an accusation. Okay, that's what I was missing. And really, it looks like it has to be the carpet. This half of the carpet. Oh, right there. Got it. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. They're so friendly. Okay. Okay, where is she? Well, now she's missing. Do I have to accuse her
Looks like
directly?
you're
Or
handy with a blade.
can I just go tell? I didn't read the entire wiki. I just was looking for what I was missing. Let's go tell her.
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit.
Yeah, I did.
When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe.
Okay,
I do not wish them harm.
Okay.
Good luck, investigator.
Okay, I need to figure out where she went. Well, that might take me a moment.
Any
There you
luck
are.
yet? Hello again.
Hey. So seriously.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes.
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. Until your return.
Oh yeah? Well, what if I were to give you my captivating touch? Hey, no, don't.
Hello again.
Let's have this conversation again. Now that you're all glowing green, you had my.
Are you accusing
my captivating touch?
You have strong evidence.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Oh, we'll do the thing. Oh, I can't see you very well. Shoot.
Real. Well, sorry. Until your return. Hello again.
Let me get to see your face when I do this.
Go ahead.
All right, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, you love that. No, you love that. Hate that. Okay.
You're revolting. Oh, really? What a great
Oh, I didn't mean to bribe you. Boop,
What a great story.
boop,
No, you.
boop.
Oh, that's foul.
80. All right. We're doing it.
Really? Interesting.
Well.
Oh, what a wonderful compliment.
81. And it went up a wee bit.
Really? Really now? Is that not funny? Not even a
85.
little bit.
Okay, now.
Are you accused?
Yes.
Very well. It was I that painted that portrait.
Haha.
When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous.
What?
I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters.
I knew it.
I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Okay, good deal. Are you going to get the painting back then?
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine.
Were you boinking?
I am undone.
Yeah, you are. All right, I'm going to go turn this in. Then we're going to go to Bruma and talk to our fence. All right, Hey, success.
Oh, you have returned from
Yeah.
whom did you accuse?
I accuse Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court.
Yeah.
But I see that your evidence is without question.
I think she was...
She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed.
I think she might
But
have
she
been
is
screwing
never
her
to
husband.
set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
I think she might have been polishing his scepter, if you know what I'm saying. Okay.
Farewell.
I think she might have taken a bunch of books, too. Perfect crime. Perfect crime. She took the painting and a bunch of books yeah, that's exactly what happened. All right. Let's go to Bruma. It was a nice surprise in Skyrim to have Thieves Guild armor. So I'm remembering now that, yeah, we definitely didn't have that here. All right. Let's see if I remember which house it was. It's like one of these up here, right? Like that one up there?
Greetings, Redguard.
No. No. I don't think it's this one. No. Ah, there we go. Ongar's house. Hi.
I see you are with the Gray Fox.
I am.
Do you need a fence?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. First of all, though...
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Yeah.
The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from a...
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Okay. Is it as simple as that they're just marked? Yes. There we go. That little red hand. There we go. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Let's sort by value. I think more than just those 2 books. Yeah, jewelry. There we go.
I think I can move this item.
Okay. That should be all I took.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
A nap? All right. I don't have any fines, do I?
Armand Kristoff and Skriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go.
Yeah. Do I have any?
Armand Kristoff.
Okay.
They can
Apparently, I don't. Okay.
Shadow hide you.
And there we go. I've reached my goal. I have fenced over 50 gold worth. I took way more than I needed. I should go see Armand sometime. He might have something for me. So that will be next time. Let's go ahead and make sure that Independent Thievery is up and ready to go. And next time we'll go speak with him, and we should get a promotion. And I think we'll get the first of our contracts, maybe. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.